to episode 21 of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Today we're starting the worst dungeon in the game, in my opinion. It's just not a good dungeon, guys. I am of the opinion that it is the worst dungeon in the game, and probably the worst dungeon in the series. That's just genuinely my opinion. It's not difficult. That's not the reason why I'm not a fan. It's because it's annoying and confusing. Those iron boots look like they weigh a ton. I'm already here at the bottom of the lake. Let's head on inside. The thing with this dungeon is it's a puzzle, right? And as such, you know what? I can't come in here yet. I am a fool. I have to go by magic medicine. So I'm actually going to head over to I'm going to head over to Kakariko Village and get some magic. Crap. Okay, well, I'll see you in a sec. Okay. Back in Lake Hylia here. And now with some medicine of green potion. And the reason I want it is there's going to be a point in the level where we're going to be using magic a lot, and I'm going to need that. So anyway, back inside. Well, not back inside. We haven't been inside at all. The thing with this dungeon is that you have to raise and lower the water levels a lot, and unless you have it memorized, it gets really confusing. So this is at the middle level, and yeah, blue tektites everywhere. That's another annoyance, to be perfectly honest. I'm gonna hate these guys, trust me. Let's just go ahead and get inside the water. And the other thing I don't really enjoy is how easy it is to get lost. Okay. I believe the first place we want to go is in here. Incorrect. I'm already lost. No, I'm just joking. Kind of. Those little rocks over there are actually enemies. You gotta be careful with them. We'll encounter them much throughout this level, but this is where we want to go. And we'll meet someone familiar. Oh, you, if I'm right. Link? You're Link, aren't you? It's me, your fiancé, Ruto, Princess of the Zoras. Gosh. I never forgot the vows we made to each other 7 years ago. You're a terrible man to have kept me waiting for these 7 long years. But now is not the time to talk about love. Oh man, I'm sure you've already seen it. Zora's domain, totally frozen. A young man named Sheik saved me from under the ice. But my father and the other Zoras have not yet. I want to save them all. I want to save Zora's domain. You have to help me. This is a request from me, the woman who is going to be your wife. Link, you have to help me destroy the evil monster in the temple, okay? Inside the water temple, there are 3 places where you can change the water level. I'll lead the way. Follow me quickly. Yep. Oh, Ruto is back. Actually, I've always wondered. She just disappears. You can't actually follow her. I don't know where she ends up going. This is the other part that annoys me. It's just the inability to go any faster than this. Anyway. So sure enough, this is one of the symbols. If you play your Ocarina, play Zelda's Lullaby right here, it lowers the water level. So these are the guys I was telling you about earlier. The best way to deal with them? Is with the hook shot. And we'll get the map once we kill all of them. But whatever, it's just a map. We know all about it. And as per usual, I'm just gonna cut it, as we play. Wow. There we go. We'll just cut it as we play, since this is a very long dungeon and I'm not going to finish it in one sitting. Are you kidding? Do I have to be closer? Yes, I do. That's annoying. That lowers the water level. Very interesting. Alright, so we're going to jump down. Here we go. And what we need to do is shoot... I hope this does it. I don't want to waste arrows. Come on. There we go. Gotta be quick. Or it'll go out. Maybe. Are you kidding me? There we go. And it did go out indeed. I gotta be faster. There we go. Oh boy. I think these have arrows. Yep. Hopefully this... Yep. Okay, next enemy here are some of my least favorite enemies in the game. They're called shell blades. Actually, I didn't even talk to Navi last time. Shellblade, its internal muscle is its weak point. So what you want to do is prime your hookshot, and when they open their mouth, just give them a hit. They're way worse in the water, by the way. They're horrible when they're in the water because they're more mobile. It's a real pain. Alright, we got ourselves the first little key. Okay. This happens to me every single time I play. I will get to a certain point, and then I'll run out of keys. And I will, that last key I never remember where to find. it's just one of those things. Now here we have to be careful because, oh, let's talk about Spike. Aim for it when it retracts its spines. Anyway, the thing about, oh, hello. Scared me a little bit, not gonna lie. I didn't think you were there. Thank you. Give me that bomb. Oh, I guess I missed it. You have to be careful. Because the Tektites... Yep, here he comes. Like I said, the Tektites like to jump down from up top. So you have to be careful. Okay. Here we're going to put a bomb. Okay. And once we jump in... This is the other thing about this level. There's a lot of switching back and forth. Between boots. Wow. Super annoying. Now, I don't remember... There might be a target. Or that you just swim up. Yeah, we just swim up here. Yeah, you see, you switch back and forth between regular boots and iron boots a lot. And it can get really, you know, kind of obnoxious. Not the most fun. Blue Tektites are like red Tektites, but tougher. Really? Hmm. Um. Do the frickin' spin attack. There we go. Wow, this camera angle. Good grief. This is, obviously completely optional. Since at this point, the, will you target the thing? Thank you. The golden skull tools are kind of useless to us by now, at this point. I don't need any of this. This is a complete waste. I don't know why I came here. This is an actual complete waste. So, let's get out of here. This is one of those rooms I never go to, and now I remember why. I usually skip this. Like I said, look, the golden skull tools, they're really... I think if you get 100 or whatever, the max golden skull tools, all that happens is you can get free rupees every time you go and talk to the guy in the House of Skulltula, but there comes a point in the game where money isn't really an issue, and we've had 500 rupees for a long time now. So, really, is it worth it? I don't think so. I don't think so. This is the room I wanted. This actually has useful stuff here. We're going to push the block. There we go. Sink it to the bottom here. Okay. I don't know why I'm whispering. I know one of these you have to hook shot up. I guess it's been a long time since I did this level. Okay, this is the right place. What I want to do with this guy... Alright, so basically... we'll hit the crystal, it'll make the fountain go up, you can walk on it. But what I want to do before anything else is actually get this guy out of the way. And I'm going to do it by hitting him. That'll get his attention. And then he'll jump towards us and fall. Because he's a big dummy. And then if I don't fall, we can just jump like this and be done with him. Okay. This room is one of the toughest rooms, if I recall correctly. What we want to do is jump down like so. You saw the dragon has a crystal in its mouth. So we'll go ahead and hit the crystal, which will open the gate. But there are those shell creatures. Did it shut? Did it really? It might have shut. I don't remember it shutting. But I guess it did. Yeah, it really does. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. And then switch back over really quickly. And they're not going to get us. And that, my friends, is how it's done. Bam. Okay, now of course we're stuck with them on this side. So what we're going to want to do... We might not be able to reach them. That's okay. We're going to go ahead and hit the switch. Oh my gosh. This camera angle is something else. And that's how we're going to get out. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Indeed. Now the Tektite's going to be right around the corner. I hit you first. You've got to be kidding me. Give me my heart back. And here we have our first target. Bam. Okay, sorry about the cut. The baby was needed her pacifier. So there's going to be cuts like this probably often. But this is just letting you guys know that's why. I'm not going to mention it again. I'm just going to go ahead and cut and play on through it. Anyway, we're off to the center platform finally. That center room we've seen. And I knew this had to be it. So I forget this every time. Okay, at the bottom here, we actually have to use the hook shot. climb out. That's why I kept looking up. Eventually I knew I had to be right. Anyway. I don't remember where the door is. It's over here. Found it. Now, I believe that this is my understanding. I owned a 3DS version, Ocarina of Time 3D, but I've never actually played it to this point. But it's my understanding that in that version, the rooms where you can lower and raise the water level are color coded to make it easier. And I do think that that would probably be a good thing. No such luck here. Now we're gonna. There's a golden skull tool up there. We can't reach it yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and raise the water level to the middle. And as you may have noticed, that block that just floated up was actually covering a secret door or passage, not door. So we need to go ahead and go down there. Another narrow passage, and I hope. Yep. So if I recall correctly, when we hit that switch, it's going to open up these grates on the ceiling, and it's going to drop down some of those guys. So the best thing to do is to get far away. I'm gonna stand over here. Hopefully I can reach from here. Nope. A little bit closer. This should do. There we go. And it's not just shell blades, it's those guys as well. And it's super touchy, so come on. There we go. Okay. Once I get the spiky guys out of the way, I can take care of the shell blades. They're not more dangerous. The spiky guys are definitely less dangerous. But they're more mobile. There we go. The switch was in the way. That's okay. There we go. Easy. I don't think there's anything up here, but let's check just to make sure. Nope, literally nothing. Literally just a chamber full of monsters for reasons. Okay. Is this another small key? Yes, it is. Okay. Uh-oh. I hear baby noises again. I think she's got the hiccups. So it's okay. So now that the water level is middle, we can head out this way. And we're actually going to sink back down. And we're going to go back to the room where we met Ruto. We have to be careful here, because there are Tektites. You can hear them, actually. I think it doesn't matter. I'm just going to sink to the bottom. It's the same room with the 2 torches. This one is. Ah, good guess. Good guess. We're coming in here. And to the middle part. Here we go. Whew. Okay. We're doing good. We have 3 keys. Crap. Like I said, there's a lot of menu opening and closing, and you know, it's not the worst thing in the world, but you know, it's definitely let's take a look at this map. Where am I? What room is this? Okay. I need to go. We need to float up and go up this way. And I think I might have to hook shot over. I don't remember. We'll find out. Nope, we can just... No, this is the wrong place. I think it's that room? Yes, it might be. We'll find out in a second. Correct. I'm pretty sure there's a Tektite up here. Maybe I'm wrong? Yep. Oh my god, it scared the crap out of me. Ah, good lord. I'm pretty sure there's a Tektite up here. Okay. You can use an arrow, but why waste arrows when you can just... Oh, come on. Okay. And this is the third place you can change the water level, and this one will actually make it go as high as it can. So we're gonna play Zelda's Lullaby here. Now I'm a little concerned. about that Tektite. Where did he go? Well, he'll come back to haunt us in a second, I'm sure. Okay. We might as well get rid of this guy. Actually, we don't need to. And this is one of my least favorite rooms. Although we are making good progress here. Can you please hit the keys? There we go. So, in case you don't know, the item in this game is the long shot, which is just a longer hook shot. And you can't really reach a lot of places yet, including that golden Skulltula. It just doesn't reach. So when you have the long shot, you can actually come back here if you're so inclined and grab it. Like I said, I am not going to because I already have all the rewards that I want out of the golden Skulltulas. So anyway, what we're going to do here is we're going to jump onto that platform down there and then hook shot our way all the way up, one by one. And if you need to take a break because you're falling, there's another platform down there that you can rest so you don't fall into the never-ending abyss. Okay. Gosh, this camera angle, what is wrong? Something is off about this version of the game. Like, it's not like the 64 version. There's something just a little off about the camera. And it bothers me. Gosh. I have to wait for the next round. That's okay. But anyway, yeah, something's weird about this version of the game. It's not quite right. For some reason. I don't know why. But anyway, I have a bad feeling about this part. With how touchy the camera is. Actually, I'm doing pretty good. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Look at me. I'm great at this. Anyway, at this point is usually when I'm like, crap, I'm out of keys. Thankfully I got them all this time, but here we go. By hitting that crystal in the middle, we'll raise the water level and then we can lower it again. We can kill the Tektites first. But they're not that difficult. Just lure them one at a time, which is what I'm going to do. And then they're not that bad. Just like that. Okie dokie. Next, we want to see, this is a trick. They're tricking you. If you use the pillar target, you'll fall in the water. Tricky, tricky. It's not what you want to do. You want to lower the water level again and use the target next to it. Uh-huh. And actually, I'm going to switch over. I'm going to test something. I'm going to use the Bigoron sword against this Tektite. Once I raise the water level again, see if I can kill it in one hit. Bam. Didn't stand a chance. There are 2 more Tektites up here. They're right up there. And so I'm going to keep the Bigoron sword handy. For this one, I might need an arrow. I don't know if it'll reach. Never a doubt in my mind. And here, we're going to have to kill this guy before we hookshot over, or else he'll eat us. And in this next level, this next room, I mean, is the toughest fight, in my opinion, probably in the entire game, and is the reason I brought magic. And there are 3 ways of killing Dark Link, which is what's coming up next. The easiest way is to use Din's Fire. You just use Din's Fire and he can never hurt you. He never gets close enough to you. Back him up into a corner and just use Din's Fire, rinse and repeat. The Bigoron sword is going to be probably what I use. It's a little less safe, but it does the job. You can also use the Megaton hammer. That is a less safe option. It does a lot of damage to him, but it leaves you open to counterattacks. So I'm going to go in with, I'll show you Din's Fire strategy, and then I'll show you the Bigoron's strategy. Alright, actually, I think these are fairies. That's magic. I don't need it, but... Oh, they're both magic. Okay, let's do this.